Hi everyone, how are y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing great. This is Praveen Durai from Dice University, and in today's video, we are going to talk about Clickbank for beginners, how to make fast money with native ads. It's going to be a step-by-step guide, guys, so make sure you watch this video till the end. But before we go to today's video, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button as well as the like button if you like this video at the end of the video, as well as the bell notification so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos and so that we can keep creating good content and deliver it straight to you guys, right straight to you. Is that even English? But don't worry guys, are you ready for today's video? Let's go.
This video is brought to you by Landerize.com. Create highly optimized landing pages in minutes. Get your 14-day free trial in the description below this video.
Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. In today's video, we are going to talk about Clickbank for beginners and how to make money fast using native advertising with Clickbank, guys. So let's not waste any time and get started. So the first thing that we are going to do today is we are going to go ahead and choose an offer from Clickbank, and then the next step is we are going to build our landing page using Landerizer, and then we're going to build our tracking system using Volume, and then we're going to build our campaign. So let's start. First thing that you have to do is you have to go ahead and sign up into Clickbank, guys. So don't worry about Clickbank signing up. It's not like other affiliate network where there's a lot of screening process. With Clickbank, there's not much screening process. In fact, there's only email verification, and once you're done with that, you are good to go, guys. So that's why a lot of beginner affiliate marketers, they like Clickbank a lot, because they can actually sign up very easily. So once you actually sign up, you can actually log in into your account, just like what I'm doing right now. I have actually this is a dormant account that I actually use for the purpose of this video. So once you actually log in, the next thing that you have to do is you have to go to the marketplace. Once you are in the marketplace, now you can successfully choose your offer. But how do you do that? So the first thing that you have to do, there's few methods on how you can actually make your offer and choose a good offer. First thing is that you go to Google, and when you go to Google, what you do here is you go ahead and search, for example, let's say best Clickbank offers, for example, best Clickbank offers 2020. Let's take an example of like this. Then you go ahead and search for which offer is actually very good in Clickbank right now. And now you know that we are actually experiencing COVID, right? So you can actually do what offers would be best after COVID, after pandemic, post pandemic, and all this kind of stuff. Or you can even check much more general terms like best affiliate niche 2020. You can search something like this. You can find a competitive niche. You can find a niche that you think is profitable, and because these people usually, like for example, Neil Patel, he does a lot of good content, so you can actually check what he's trying to say. What is the best affiliate niche in the year 2020? What is the best offers in the year 2020? And then you go ahead and choose the exact offer, or you choose the exact niche from Clickbank. So that's method one. Method two is you ignore the Google at all. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to choose a niche which you personally like. A lot of people might say that this is not a good way to do it, but I personally say there's a lot of advantage of doing this, because for example, if you know a particular niche, then definitely you will have a lot of knowledge regarding the niche. Even though you don't have knowledge, you will try to learn, and also it's actually a good way to keep your momentum going, guys. So let's say like you're a crazy better, so you can actually go ahead and choose this particular niche, and you can even choose a sub niche, for example, or you can just choose an overall niche, and then you can choose the offers available from this overall niche. So there's like around 133 offers available. You can go ahead and choose one offer that you want to use. And the last method is that you don't depend on either your instinct or Google. Also, you do depend only on Clickbank. So how to do that is you go to the general niche, general offers in Clickbank. That means you go to find products and you click on this magnifying glass, sorry guys, magnifying glass, and then all the Clickbank offers will be available here. There's 3,714 offers right now, and all the offers will be available here, and that's all you have to do is go ahead and choose an offer. But now comes the next question. How do you actually choose this offer? It's pretty easy, guys, to choose this offer. First thing that you have to sort this by gravity. I mean, this is how I do it. There's a lot of different people do it a different way, but this is how I do it. I sort it by gravity. Gravity simply means that how many people have actually purchased the item for the last 30 days, and I don't choose any offer which has a gravity lesser than 30. For example, this offer here, gravity 777, this is a crazy killer, guys, and this is 500, this is a crazy killer as well. So you don't choose any offer which has a gravity less than 30. That's how I do it. And that's the first criteria. Actually, it's not the only thing that I see. That's the first criteria. The second criteria is usually this is more general, guys. It's not for me because I don't do this actually. So they usually see the average sales. When they see the average sales, they will see whether the sales is actually suitable or for you or not. So this is actually totally subjective. It's totally depending on you, whether you feel like, because you're the one who's actually running the ads, right? So by running the ads, you're the one who's going to know, okay, I'm spending this much and this is the one that I should get and all this. So you can actually determine through the average sales. And another method that we can actually use is another screening that I will usually use is I will check out the offer page as well as the affiliate page. So let's choose an offer. This looks great, guys. So let's choose this offer. Gravity is quite high. Let's check out the affiliate page as well. So the first thing that I do is I go to the offer page and I take a look at the offer. So this is a very common Clickbank offer, guys. This is how the normal Clickbank offers will look like. There's a video, and don't get panicked when you take a look at this offer. You say, hey, where's the call to action button? Of course, there's also offers with Clickbank that has call to action button that you can actually use, which is good as well. But if there's no call to action, it's just simply plain like this, don't worry, guys, don't worry, because this is a very common Clickbank offer. And personally, it's okay, guys, it's okay to have this kind of offer because people know that Clickbank offer is something like this. So what they are telling, discover the forgotten power of plants with Nicole Appelian. So they do have a name, so most probably who is Nicole Appelian? Let's just check. Nicole Appelian. How to spell her name? How do we spell her name? Appelian. Okay, sorry for spelling your name wrong. Appelian. Oh my god, my bad. So Nicole Appelian. So if you search for Nicole Appelian, you can actually see that Nicole Appelian is actually a scientist, a herbalist, an educator. So she's well famous because once you press her, there's like videos, there's like even Wikipedia page, and there's Amazon books. So she's quite famous. So when you have like a famous figure in this kind of videos, this is actually considered as a very good offer page. So let's go to the next one. So we are okay with this offer page, so we'll be going to the affiliate page, and what we'll be seeing in the affiliate page is what is exactly that we are selling and how much we will be getting on it. So they actually say that 75% commission on the initial and 3 upsells with 75% commission. So you can actually receive almost $151.08 per sale if you manage to do all these upsells, guys. So it's actually crazy, and they do have this one over here, 1 sale for every 10 visitors. So that's actually pretty neat, guys. And what we will usually see is that with the affiliate page, what we want is we want some nice articles. So they do have like an email and articles over here, and we want some nice pictures as well. So they do have lots of nice pictures here as well. So we can actually use all this, and this is what we need, guys. But there's no nice banners, so they only have these banners here. They do not have um like a different banner. I'm not sure whether they have it or not. Let's just check. Okay, they don't have it. So only for the banner we have to go ahead and find out in Google. So this is actually a pretty nice affiliate page. In affiliate page, what you will see is you need to have a proper resources for you to do your campaign, because you're doing that campaign is finding the resources for the campaign is the one that will actually consume a lot of time for you. So this can actually save a lot of time for you, guys. So yeah, that's about it, guys. So I think this offer is good. So once we check out this, what we can actually do is we can hit the promote button, and then there's a pop-up will come out, and all you got to do is just hit generate hop link, and your affiliate link will be there. All you got to do is now save the affiliate link somewhere, because we're going to use the affiliate link. So basically that's step one done. So let's go to step two. But before that, let's actually, if you want to know more about native ads step by step how to do it, there's actually a free 45 days native ads course given by the Dice University for Dice University Forum members. It's free, guys, absolutely free, but you have to be a Dice University Forum member. So you can actually grab that 45 days native course for free by joining Dice University Forum today. Don't worry, guys, you won't regret it. Dice University Forum is a community where a lot of affiliates come from all over the world and come and share your knowledge and help each other, guys. It's a very huge and nice community. So, yep, that's step one done. Step two is we are going to create a landing page. So we are going to use Landerize. Landerize is a brand new landing page builder given by Colin Dice, created by Colin Dice himself, especially catering for affiliate marketers, guys. So they do have a normal drag and drop templates. You can build the landing page within minutes. I'm going to show you guys later. And the most highlighted part is that with Landrise, what differs it from other landing page builder is that they will actually automatically upload your landing page into Amazon S3, which means that your landing page will be loading pretty fast, because this is a huge problem faced by a lot of affiliate marketers. I think Colin Dice himself knows this, and this is the problem with like ClickFunnels, lead page, Insta page, and all these kind of page Elementor and all these landing page builders. They load very slow. So let's say that you already built an ad, your ad is good, so somebody clicks on your ad. At the moment the person actually clicks on your ad, you're actually paying for the ad, right? But then your landing page does not load. It loads very slow, so it will actually reduce your click-through rate. And if you know about click-through rate, you would know that click-through rate is actually directly proportional to the conversion rate. So if you want to increase your conversion rate, which everybody wants to, you have to increase your click-through rate. So that's why Colin built this specifically. And there's actually a 14 days free trial. You can actually see there's actually a 14 days free trial available right now. You can also claim that trial by clicking the link in the description of this video. I've left the link there for you, so go ahead and enjoy your Landrise. So let's log in into Landrise, guys. So once you log in into Landrise, this is how Landrise will look like, guys. It's pretty amazing, right? So the first thing that you have to do, it might be a little bit confusing for you. So the first thing that you have to do is go to this section over here, getting started. So if you click on this section, this is like onboarding tutorials. So they do have like a basic features of Landrise, which is 3 minutes video, very easy. And then if you have no idea how to set up your Amazon, don't worry, guys. They do teach you on how to set up your Amazon web services. They do teach you how to connect your Amazon web services with Landrise, and then how to reach the Landrise support team. And you can even schedule the onboarding call, a personal onboarding call with Landrise, guys. So everything is nice. Trust me, guys. This thing, if you do not have this guide to set up your Amazon web services and how to connect Amazon web services, it would be a real hassle. And this is one of the biggest cons of Landrise, where you have to set this thing up, but then they do prevent this con, how do I say, they mitigate this con maximum by giving you a step-by-step guide, guys. And that's really pretty awesome. Okay, well, let's say that you don't like to see videos, you don't like to see tutorial videos. What you can actually do is you can actually go ahead to the support section over here and hit the support. Once you hit the support section, there will be a lot of articles here, like the same thing on like what you have in the video, but then it's in article format. How to create your landing page from template, for example, hosting, how to set up your AWS, everything, generate free SSL certificate, configure bucket. Oh, everything is here, guys. And how to connect your AWS to your Landrise. So everything is done here. So just follow the steps, guys. You will be absolutely all right. So once you set up, keep in mind that setting up is very important. You have to set up domain in order for you to utilize the full potential of Landrise, guys. So once you set up everything, now it's time for you to create your page. Then what you have to do is you have to go to new landing pages, and then you have to choose a template. Okay, there's actually 16 templates available right now, and Landrise is currently adding 4 brand new high converting templates every single week. And what we mean by high converting template is that all this template is actually tested by Colin and his whole team, guys. So they have actually optimized this. They have because I'm the part of the team, right? So I know that they have actually spent a lot of money actually trying to make all these high converting landing pages, guys, and they're providing to us, which is pretty awesome. So you can actually see different landing page actually is specific for different purposes, catered for different purposes. This one is for sweepstakes, Nutra, gaming, FB, adult offers, gambling offers, quiz offers, CBD, advertorial, brain stimulant, Nutra. So all these have a different purpose that it actually caters for. So we're going to choose something which is relevant to us, which is we are doing something like a Nutra, right? So we're going to choose, I like this one a lot, but I did this a lot. So let's try different. Let's try this one. This one also I actually have did before. Let's check out this one first, guys. So the lost, sorry guys, the books lost book of remedy. That's the title of the offer, right? Lost book of remedies. Okay, let's save it and let's check out this one, guys. So this is actually a pretty what we called it, like a, there's a lot of works to be done here, right? So this is like a pretty big landing page, which I think will consume a lot of time. So we're not going to edit this, guys. So let's go and change the landing page. Let's just remove this one first. This is like I told you, they catered for different purposes, guys. So according to your purpose, you can actually choose the particular templates that you want. I think I'll go with this one, guys. This one, Nutra. It's actually very short, so it's, I think it's better for me and better for you as well, because I don't want you to get bored. So okay, once we are here, so what we can actually do is we can change a lot of stuff here. So let me just tell you the basic. So there's normally you will see 4 keys here. So the first key is to copy whatever text that you have. For example, this one you want to copy, right? So all you got to do is do that, and then it's copy. So the second one is the purple one, is to move around. You can move everything that whatever that you want around. And then the third one is for you to edit the whole thing. If you click on this, for example, you can just edit the whole thing, whatever that you want, or you can just hit the trash bin button and delete the whole thing. Simple as that. So pretty straightforward, right? Okay, let's get started, guys. Let's start editing everything that we want. So first thing is we want to edit this one, right? So we want to edit this one. So we're going to change the title. We don't want it to be advertisement, or okay, let it just be advertisement, guys. So, or let's say we do different, we don't want this at all. So we want to change this. Now we want to change this is the image. So let's see whether they have a banner image or not. They don't have a banner image, they do have a lot of picture image. So let's search for it, the lost book of remedy. Or let's just search for this. Go the lost book of remedies banner. Let's see. Okay, they do have banners. Stop struggling to make you money. What's stop struggling to make you money? And this can actually consume a lot of time, guys. And this is why I say try to find something which has a lot of pictures and stuff. Okay, that's a good one. That looks like a good one that we can actually use. So we're gonna save this and we're gonna test this out, and we're gonna check out how it looks in the landerize. So you're gonna change the image, browse the image, unnamed. Looks pretty neat, guys. Look, it's okay. I think it looks pretty neat. The lost book or remedy, because we just want the title to be there. So this looks pretty neat, guys. So let's start changing different stuff. So we're gonna change this. So we're gonna change Indian diabetics reliever. Not that. We're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna do. Uh. Let's say pain reliever, for example. Let's say. Let's just put something nice. All medical issues. Okay. That will be really non-realistic. Let's just put the natural herbs that you only need. Okay, okay, and then we change the date. So let's change the date into, what's the date? May 25 2020. Views. Okay, video time. What's the video time, guys? Do I know the video time? No, we can't know the video time. So okay, maybe we can remove the video time, but the likes and everything we keep it like that. Okay, okay, article summary. Okay, looks good. Okay, looks good. Let's edit this one. Let's edit this picture first. So we're gonna edit the picture. So we're gonna take a nice picture from here. What picture thing can we use? This one looks nice. All right, let's look this image 4, line rise, browse it. What happened? Where is it? Where is my image 4? Let me save it again. Perhaps I should save a different name, for example. Let's save some different pictures as well. This one looks good as well. So let's just test this guys out. I don't know why I couldn't find that image there. That's really weird. I couldn't get the image. Is it because it's in JPEG? But this, we can actually see another file which is in JPEG as well. Okay, let's just try out an image from here. Definitely there's an image from Google that we can use. So but that image was pretty neat, guys. Damn, I wanted that images. Wish I could have that images. What is this girl's name again? Nickelodeon Hers. Let's check out. Okay, this one, right? So let's just see whether we can use that or not. Maybe there's a copyright issues or something. No, we can't use JPEG. That's the thing. We can't use JPEG. Oh my god. So you have to do PNG because some of them does not cater for JPEG. This image where can we use it? Can we use this one? Yes, we can use this one. Finally, we can use something, right? This is small. It's sad. In something bigger. Can we have something bigger? Can we use this one? Some landing page, not all guys, but some landing page, they do have like a certain things that you cannot do with that, and like the image, they have certain restriction of the image. So maybe this one we can't have proper what we say as proper JPEG file. We need to have PNG, something like that. Okay. Okay. Let's go something else. Let's see this one. See this one, this one, this one, this one. Oh, be sad, guys. The image are pretty nice images. Why we can't use them? Okay, at least this looks better, right? It would be great if there's actually a bigger images. So the recommended size is here. So let's just use Canva, for example. Canva, if you guys don't know what Canva is a software used by people without designing background to design stuff. So we can actually create a custom dimension there. We can upload the image. Let's check out the image that we took. So it's 370 times 352. Right? 370 times 352. Is that correct? Is that the size? 325, my god. That's what I thought. Because sounds a little bit weird. Okay, so let's do from here. If we can't do from there, we try to do it from here. Let's see. Yep, now they're showing me stuffs like the photo that I choose just now, which was crazy, guys. And we can actually convert this in PNG. Why I didn't think about this just now itself? because of the size. It's okay, we can resize this nicely. Don't worry about that, we can resize it. We can make it look appealing as it is. We only want the main pictures, so we want the, yep. And then we're gonna actually download this into PNG. They wanted PNG, right? So we give PNG to them, guys. So downloaded this into PNG, gonna select the image. Now we're talking. Now you can't chase me out. Wow, beautiful. So if you have this kind of problem, you can actually use Canva to solve this problem, like how I did. You can just see the dimension there, and then you can change it. Okay, okay, that's great. Let's do the rest of the stuff. Well, before that, there's actually a link here that you can actually put, so you can actually paste your affiliate link that you copied just now, right? You had an affiliate link that you took just now, right? So you can copy the link and paste it here, guys. So it's simple, and make sure you save it, so whenever people click on the image, they will be going to your offer page itself. So the final one would be to do this, not the final one, guys. So we go back to our affiliate page. So there's actually a lot of articles here that we can actually use. Okay, okay, let's copy this. I think this one is appealing. Wow, very appealing, guys. How's that? How does that look? Does it look like a pretty crazy, nicely done landing page, right? So you can actually change the color if you want to. The color, you can change it into white whatsoever. It was actually green right just now, so you can, it looks nice. And then if you want to embed your link, or let's say if you want to embed our affiliate link, so you got to go to the chain part, and then you got to paste your affiliate link. Oops, sorry, it's not our affiliate link. Our affiliate link is here. Paste it, guys. So paste it and save it. That's it. So when they click on this, they will be going to your offer page as well. So you can italic it, you can make it underlined whatsoever. You can do a lot of stuff, guys. So you can change the size as well. So this is pretty neat. I like this. This looks pretty awesome. It's actually a pretty neat thing, guys. This is actually pretty neat already. Okay, let's go to this watch now, because it's a video, right? So watch now is good. We're gonna paste our affiliate link here as well, so paste it everywhere, guys. So whenever people click here, here, they'll be going to your offer page. We want to do that, right? We want to lead people to our offer page. That's our main concern. So that's what we need to do. So once we have done that, last part is this one. So we're going to change this into the image that we had just now itself, which is the okay, this is the one. So if you still have a little bit doubt, like you want to resize this and everything, you can actually see that the Landrise has all the recommended size over here. So you can all just go Canva, change the dimension, upload the picture, save that PNG, and put it back there. So it's pretty easy to do it, guys. So don't break your head over that. And I think that's it, guys. That's it, we are done. The only thing that left is this one over here. So this one, a lot of people ask me this question: do we actually need a privacy policy, a terms and condition disclaimer? Okay, if you ask, do you need it, I would not say that you need it, but then if it's recommended, yes, it's recommended, because this is actually to protect yourself from other people. From you won't experience this as a beginner most probably, but then if you're scaling your ads, you're scaling everything very fast, then you might experience some legal issues. So to prevent this, you can actually have a website, and in the website you can actually make a page for about us, privacy policy and all that, and just paste the link there. That's it. It's simple as that. It's for your own safety, guys. And make sure, if you have something like this trademark blah 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 showing that this is actually an ad, this all is to safeguard you guys too. So it's actually a very good thing to do. If you ask me, if you can do it, just do it, guys. So I'm just going to change this into your company name. So let's say we're going to do Clickbank. You can't do Clickbank, guys. You might have some violation issues, so keep that in mind. But we are not going to do this ad, so just want to show you how to do it. So make sure you put your company name here and then hit save, and that's it, guys. You are literally done with a beautiful landing page. And you can even change the background color if you want to. For example, let me just show you guys. So you can change it black, change this rate. Is it too gaudy? Does it look too gaudy? I don't like it. Prefer white, guys. Always prefer white. So yeah, you can change your color like this if you want to. So totally depends on you. Gray is good. Gray looks good as well. So save. The two things that you have to do now is last things is first go to the gear icons and make sure that your page title is correct. And if it's correct, all you gotta do is hit save and go to my landing page, and then now you go to this landing page that you created and hit publish. And when you hit publish, you have to choose a domain, and this is why I told you earlier that you have to set up a domain. Once you set up a domain, don't worry guys, it's not hard. Just follow the instruction from getting started with the support. There will be a lot of step-by-step guide, and if you get stuck, contact the Landrise team. They will help you as well. So choose a domain and then hit publish, and you know what will happen? Ta-da! Your campaign has been successfully uploaded to Amazon as free. But then the thing is, with Landrise, there's an issue that if you don't refresh, they will not show you that it's actually published here, but they do give you a thing here that they already published. So what you can actually do is you can actually go to your Amazon S3. So this is our Amazon S3. So you can actually go to the bucket that we actually did and check out if your particular, where is our page? So sometimes like that, refresh it. When we refresh it, it will be there already. Yep. So you can actually see whether your particular landing page is uploaded or not. If it's here, then you click it open and you can see what time it was uploaded and everything. So if everything looks good, then you have successfully created your landing page. Step 2, finito. So now after you finish step 2, we need to go to step 3, which is creating our tracker. But before that, let me just tell you that, let me just remind you that there is actually a Landrise 14 days trial available. You can actually obtain that 14-day trial by clicking the link in the description of this video, as well as there is also the free 45 days native ads course exclusive for the Dice University Forum members. You can also claim that particular course by joining the Dice University Forum today, and the link is also in the description of this video, so do check it out guys. So once we have done all that, now is the time to move to step 3, which is creating trackers. So okay, there's a lot of other external trackers software that you can use. You can use rate track, you can use binom, you can use volume, which is this, which we are using. But with those trackers, we don't use them anymore. We are actually using volume. So with volume, we can actually provide you with a guidance on how to do it, and volume is one of the best there is. You can actually go ahead and Google regarding volume. I don't want to talk so much, but if you want to use volume, the link is actually in the description of this video as well, so do definitely check it out as well. So once you're in volume, so the first thing that you have to do is you have to create an affiliate network and a traffic source. So this is something that you have to do only one time. So you must check out whether you have already created or not. So for Clickbank, we have actually already created Clickbank, this one over here. But to create affiliate network is pretty simple. Just create new, press new affiliate network, and then there will be a lot of templates over here available, and then just click on the template and click next and then hit save. That's it. If the template is not there, then you have to create a custom one, which is you have to create custom affiliate network. Then you have to press next, you have to type the name, and then this parameters is something that you have to contact to that affiliate network. Like for example, your affiliate manager in Clickbank or whatever networks that you're using, you connect to them and then you ask them these parameters they will be giving you, and then just type the parameters and hit save. That's it. So same goes to traffic source. That's how you create traffic source as well. Create new traffic source, and then there will be a lot of listed of traffic source here that you can actually use. So if you don't want to use any of this at all, so you can actually, if you don't, I mean your traffic source that you're using is not here, then you can actually create a custom traffic source. Same thing, press next, parameters, ask from the affiliate manager, name the traffic source and hit enter. That's it guys. So we have actually created redirect.com also. Yep, we have created redirect.com also, so we are not going to use that as well. So now comes to the real creating tracking. So this is one time do, and this one you need to do this, the step that I'm going to show you, you need to do every time you create a campaign. So first you need to know the flow of the campaign. So don't worry guys, the flow of the campaign is the exact step that how we are doing. So what we did first is we did choose offer, and then we went and built our landing page, and then we are building our campaign, right? So this is the flow of the campaign. So this is what the flow that you should follow as well. So first create an offer. So go to offers over here, and then press new offer, and then select your workspace, select your affiliate network, sorry, Clickbank. And if you're targeting a specific country, let's say that we want to do this one only for United States, for example. So we just select a particular country. If not, just go global, and then just name your particular offer, which is loss. I don't want to name it so much. Just loss remedies, Praveen. And then offer URL is something that you have to be very precise. So what you have to do is you have to copy your affiliate link over here and paste it over here. Not only that, once you copy that, you can actually see this is actually the parameters that volume is actually tracking. As you can see, none of it is actually active, so you need to activate it. To activate it, all you got to do is press and then can you see this one? So just copy this one over here and you paste it here. When you paste it, you can actually see it's automatically activated. So whatever that happening in this particular page will be tracked by volume. So you don't need to actually set up the payout or anything. If you want to set up manually, you can do that as well, but mostly everything would be tracked from here. So all you got to do is hit save, and you're done with offer. Move to the next one, which is the lander. So the same thing with landers. Go to landers, create new lander, make sure you press lander, and then you put workspace, public, country, United States. Okay, we're gonna do United States, loss, remedies, click, bang, Praveen. Okay. Okay, lander, how do you gonna do? So the first thing that you have to follow this exact step with lander, you have to be very precise. So what you have to do is you have to page T. First, you need to type https double dot slash slash. Why it should be https not http is if you are following the landerize to set up your domain, they will actually teach you on how to create a free SSL certificate. I think, yep, generate a free SSL certificate. You can see over here, right? So whenever you are already generating free SSL certificate, which means your website is secured and you do have a HTTPS, not HTTP anymore. So once you've done that, now you go to your S3. So first go to your domain, then you copy this domain and you paste it here. So make sure there is no stroke when you copy that, and then the next one is slash. You go to your particular folder and then you copy the folder. So here you can actually have stroke or don't have stroke, is the same. So copy and then slash again. Now final step is for you to actually put index.html, because why you need to do this is because our particular lander is in this particular file and this particular file is in HTML format. So this is what we want. So you got to do index.html, and then that's it guys. Hit save and you have successfully created a lander as well. So now the final step is for you to create a campaign. You can either go here and press new campaign, or you can from the lander itself you can actually press the new campaign. So it's the same thing. So make sure it's go TRK advanced. So once you go there, press a workspace that you want, private traffic source that we are using, which is redirect.com. Country tag is United States of America. So we're gonna do loss remedies slash Praveen. Nice, I like this. So the cost model, you can actually change it into CPC, or you can actually change it to CPA, revenue share, whatsoever. You can even leave it not tracked. Usually I won't do anything here, but if you want to change it, you can definitely change it as well. So totally depending on what you want. So once you've done that, hit next, and then this might look a little bit amazing for you. You might get a little bit confused, but don't worry, there's only two things that you need to change here. First, you need to change this one, default redirect dot mode. You need to change it into double meta refresh, and then redirect mode you need to change it into double meta refresh as well. That's it. That's the only two things that you have to change here. And then you have to name your path. Definitely you're going to name the same thing, and then you select your lender and select your offer and then save. Let's select our lender first. Oops, where is my lender? It's United States, right? Loss remedy, Clickbank. Under, because it's United States, so it should be. Let me just check. Is it here? Loss remedies Praveen. That's why when you, like I told you right just now, when you're naming your campaign, make sure that you can actually identify your campaign. And that's the purpose that you're actually naming it in the first place. You want to identify it. So once we have done with that, hit save. And ta-da! This is your campaign. It has been successfully created. So this is the one that you're going to copy and paste it when you're creating your ads. So make sure that you save this somewhere, or you just leave this file open, like what we're going to do right now. So step 3 complete. Now we are going to our final step, which is step 4, which is creating the ad. But before that, let me just remind you again, that is actually a 14 days trial for Landrise that you can actually use. You have seen us doing the page for Landrise. It's so simple. So utilize this opportunity, guys. And also, this is like a very brief live build that we are building, but if you want to go on a hands-on, you want to go on a more in-depth course, there's actually a free 45 days native ads course given to you for free, exclusive for the Dice University Forum members. So if you want to grab your seats for that 45 days course, all you got to do is just register yourself for the Dice University Forum and you will be eligible for that particular course. So let's go, guys. So the last one that we're going to do is create a campaign. So we're going to use redirect.com, guys. Personally, this is one of the best native advertising platform that I like, and that's why I choose this for today's video. So you have to sign up, guys, definitely. So once you sign up, you have to log in. It might take a little bit time for the verification and everything, but then you can actually log in, and this is how it will look once you have logged in. It might look like a Windows 80 kind of stuff, but don't worry, guys. It's very, very useful. So you have to go to the campaign section and start building our campaign. So let's get started, shall we? So go to add campaign. Okay, let's do it, guys. So in campaign type, why I like redirect.com is they have a new kind of native advertising which is called the email native. So this is actually where people, this don't when you talk about email native, don't think that it's going to be spamming. It's not spamming because it's going to be in the newsletters that people already subscribe. That means people are already paying for you, people already subscribe for it, so the native ads would be there. So it's not considered spam. So it's either direct redirect, web native, or email native. So we're going to do web native. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go step by step. So in the name of campaign, loss remedies, and it's going to be CPC. We're going to put a max bid here. So click URL. Can you see the click URL? With redirect, you will paste the click URL twice. One is here and one more after you do the content. So the click URL is this one. Exactly, click URL. So copy this, and then paste this here, and then we can start going to the next one. So you can also set your bid optimization. You have already set this is your max bid, right? So you can actually set which time of the day that you want it to be max. Maybe you set Wednesday 150% only, for example, and which hours you want it to be 100%. Maybe nighttime when people are sleeping, you don't want so much, so you want only 50%, for example. You can do stuff like that. You can even put 0% for here. And then now we're gonna go on targeting. Let me just minimize this because this side and this side is actually correlated. It's gonna change. I'm gonna show you. So traffic, we're gonna do web native standard. Target is something that you can choose, which is source or category. So we don't want source, we want category. So when I change category, the whole thing will actually change. Yep, that's why I said it's actually correlated here. So okay, let's see the categories first, right? So actually you are entitled for all categories, but let's say that you want to choose a particular category. You only want hobbies and interests, for example. So you can add this category, and you can even change the maximum bid for this particular category. You can add different categories as well. You can change the maximum bid for this particular category as well. So you can do a lot of this kind of stuff here. We're going to remove this, and we're going to only use one, which is this. So like I told you, always whenever you're starting an AdVerse campaign as a beginner, try to go for the maximum bid. Try to get all the data as possible. Maybe run your ads for 3 days first with all the maximum data there is, and then what you will do is you will narrow down your campaign with the data. You will try to optimize, and that time you can actually reduce the budget and everything. So the testing phase, you will be needing a lot of bids. So once we've done that, and then we're going to choose our audience. Our audience is non-adults. Geo, you can include the geo. For example, if you're on Malaysia, you can actually include Malaysia and all this kind of stuff. So we don't want all this. We want, oh yep, sorry, totally forgot, we actually United States, right? I totally redefined my ads. United States. Okay, browser, you can include whatever browser that we want. We only want Android, and we want iPhone, and we want anything else we want here. We don't want anything else. Oh, Android other also. Okay, carrier, we're not going to do any carrier. Connection, we're going to leave it as well. So schedule, you can actually schedule a campaign. You can make it run every day, or you can make it run a specific date range, when it starts, when it ends, specific days in the week, what days you want it to run, and all this kind of stuff. With hours also the same. You can actually select a particular hour that you want it to run, but make sure that you realize that it's in Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you take into consideration. Go Google if you don't know how to see the difference between Eastern Standard Time. Just tell Eastern Standard Time versus your country, and then they will come out with the time. Don't worry, guys. So launch state is once we click save changes, is it would it be launched or what? So this is the one. Frequency capping, how do you want to cap the frequency? You want to do it by budget, hourly, daily budget, for example, views or unique conversion on all this kind of stuff. So we're going to do daily budget. So you're going to do daily budget 100, for example. So conversion tracker is available for if you're not using any external tracker, but we are using volume, so don't worry, you don't need to do any pixelation or anything over here. So that's it, guys. The final step is to add content. Are you ready to add content? So hit add content, and then we're going to choose an image. Wonderful, guys. So let's choose a nice image from the affiliate page. Just now we took this one, right? So for the ads, we do this one. We saved this before, right? I think we saved this before. Let's just resave it, and then, oh sorry, not here, yeah, here already. So choose it, upload the image, upload. Wonderful, looks so nice, guys. This looks pretty neat. This ad will go crazy, guys. So the headlines, you're gonna still use the affiliate page. So yep, you're gonna use this one, the lost book of herbal remedies. I hope can be done. Yes, it can be done. The lost book of herbal remedies. Copy, I think it's going to be very short copy. So this one would be good. I think even this one is too big already. Okay, this is good enough. Nice. So brand, we want it to be lost remedies. Display URL, you can put any URL you want. So usually we will just use the almost similar URL like this one, so that people don't get confused when they go to the offer page. So we're gonna paste it. That's it, guys. That's it. Looks pretty neat. And finally, your click URL, the same thing. Take from volume, copy this thing and paste it. I told you, right, you need to copy it 2 times, and then hit save changes. You have successfully created your ad copy, which looks pretty amazing, right? Crazy, right? So you can go ahead and create like 10 ad copies, and make sure you create a lot of ad copies, because it will show you that which creatives is actually working, and it allows you to approach the audience with different point of view, different type of creatives, which is very good, and make sure you do that. So once you have done that, all you gotta do is just hit the save changes. this way. And ta-da, campaign has successfully been added. So this is how you actually make money very fast with native ads if you're a beginner with Clickbank. Guys, use this method, keep being consistent, use all this that I have already taught you, and you will be making money fast, guys. Trust me, it is really worth it. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. But before I go, I want to remind you three simple things. First thing, you have seen me using Landrise, right? You know how easy it is. So there is actually a free 14 days trial. You can actually claim that free 14 days trial by clicking the link in the description of this video. So make sure you do that. And the second thing is that there is also a free 45 days course, native ads course, given exclusively for the Dice University Forum users, guys. So you can also claim that free course by clicking the link in the description and joining the Dice University Forum as well. Like I told you, the free course itself is going to worth a lot. So we are giving it out free as appreciation for our members. So grab your seats now. Whatever that I showed you today, 1 hour video, right? You are going to see a much more in-depth, very, very specific, in-depth kind of thing in that particular course, guys. So definitely worth it. Definitely go check it out. And if you want to use external trackers like Volume, the link is also in the description of this video. So that's the second thing, guys. So the final thing that I want to tell you is, before I go, please hit the subscribe button and the like button if you like this video, definitely, and then the bell notification so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos, and so that we can keep creating good contents for you all the time. So I'll be seeing you in the next one, and bye bye.